Yes, DC Improv, crazy day, crazy life. Let's get into it, okay? I had a big body positivity win today. I have to tell you guys about a woman I'm friends with. She said, Noah, it gets dark at night. I get nervous. Can you walk me to my car? And I was like, I don't know if I'm the guy for that job. I don't know if I have the physique to be an ally, okay? Like, I don't know if there's a nice way to say this, but if I come with you, we're both gonna get kidnapped. I don't want to shit on myself. Comics can be very self-deprecating. I love my body. I just don't think it gets up to the standard I want it to be at, right? Like, growing up, it was my dream to be the first Jewish NFL quarterback. But I don't think I could take a hit from like a 300-pound linebacker if my body can't even handle dairy milk. It's cool to be here, man. I just got back from doing some shows in Las Vegas. I was in Las Vegas joined by my mom and my dad, because you guys know that expression, right? What happens in Vegas should be experienced with the people who give birth to you. The whole time I was in Vegas, my friends were texting me. They're like, no, I'd do anything crazy in Vegas? The Sin City? And I was like, oh, brother. Did I do something crazy in Las Vegas? I had a heart-to-heart conversation with my father. Vegas, dude, the Sin City. I got lucky. He told me he loved me. And I did blow off of a stripper's butt. Relax, I'm kidding. I didn't have a heart-to-heart with my father. I don't like traveling with my family. I think the only person who likes traveling with my family less than me is my sister. She absolutely hates it. But after every trip, she'll post on Instagram to make it seem like she had a really good time. Like, she'll post like, my 3 favorite things, fall family foliage. It's like, you forgot fucking fighting frequently. I feel like it's easy to give my sister a hard time, but I think she's kind of like a marketing genius, right? Like, I wish she would write captions for things that have happened throughout history. Like, you look at her page, and there's a caption that just says like, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And then you look, and it's just a picture of the Berlin Wall. Me and the girlies hanging out. That's the Salem witch trials. Yeah, I also thought that one was a little too much. I don't know, man. Social media is toxic. Phones are toxic. I'm on my phone all the time. I think I can confide this in you guys. I have a phone addiction. Yeah, no one's surprised. That's not one of the real addictions, right? Like, no one's ever sucked a dick for Wordle. No one's ever lost custody over Candy Crush, you know? I'm trying to get off my phone, and the first thing I did was use my phone to search how to use phone less. It's like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Like, going straight to the source. Like, I wouldn't call up Johnny Walker and be like, how do I drink less of this stuff? You know, I don't know, being on my phone all the time just keeps me from doing things I love. Like, I love reading, I like learning about history. I want to share something. I've been reading about something that happened in the 2000s that changed our country, changed the world forever. When the United States went for someone so charismatic, a fixture, a figurehead in people's homes. Maybe you didn't necessarily see eye to eye with him, but you recognized that he was a good man, a man of character, and a man of faith. And we went to a TV personality, a firebrand, someone with a notorious frosty blonde comb-over toupee. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When we replaced Bob Barker with Drew Carey on The Price is Right. That has to be one of the worst things that's happened to our country, guys. Do you know what happened the year that Drew Carey took over The Price is Right? Global financial crisis of 2008. You just can't make these up, folks. We put a wet rag at the Plinko board and everyone lost their jobs. I love Bob Barker. He's my hero. He's my dad. I love Bob Barker because he had the best sign-off in TV history. At the end of every episode, he'd say, thanks for tuning into The Price is Right. Remember to get your cats spayed and neutered. What? This guy had an audience of millions, right? He could have been like, remember, folks, literacy matters. Or together, we can end hunger. And so he's like, no, you need to get your dog a vasectomy now. That switch was so hard for me, too, man. I used to call at 6 so I could stay home and watch The Price is Right. You know what happened when they made that change? Started going to class, man. I let my cats raw dog. It was horrible. We'll get out of here with this. I have a girlfriend. Oh, we had a weird thing happen to us recently. One of our couple friends, they invited us out to a place called Swingers. Yeah, and we're like, okay. I guess we could try something new. We didn't know this at the time, but it turns out it's a mini golf bar. Yeah, it was so weird, man. We went to the host. We're like, we'll do Craig and Cynthia. She was so confused. She's like, do you want to do 9 or 18 holes? We're like, I think 1 should be plenty. Hey, you guys have been a lot of fun. I've been Noah Goldstein.